Navigational complexities. Uh-oh. Is the head of engineering? Hope we're not in trouble.
Diaz, I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock?
I have.
It is imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it was somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself with.
I want to do it.
I am not the chief engineer of this shuttlecraft.
The ambassador asked me to take a look, and I'm ready to crack this thing open.
Good. You could learn from Mr. Diaz's focus.
I'll take notes.
Then I will leave you to it. Make note of any abnormalities in your report. Carry on.
One nice thing about Vulcans. Chovak is the only person who didn't look at this and treat me like I was something to pity. Doc says I should get used to it. Doesn't mean I want to be reminded of it every minute of the day.
Makes you look tough. Like you've been in a few fights.
Hey, you won't get pity from me. I think it makes you look tough. As tough as you really are, that is.
And that makes you sound pretty smart. I might need
It's
to
so
stay
odd
keeping
everyone
myself
in
on
this
hand, though.
game can raise one eyebrow.
Come
Just
on.
did it as well.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Okay, she's not so happy with us.
All set. Let's run the diagnostic.
Ah, there. Begin diagnostic.
So, I know about your talk with Miranda.
You do?
She sent me a Priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation.
Priority 1 dispatch.
I'm happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks.
That's good.
But I'm only going to tell you this once. Don't screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you. All because things went south and you're not on speaking terms. That just isn't gonna work for me. And I know you'll respect that.
Have some faith. Stop raising
Really
your
don't believe
eyebrow.
in me, huh?
It's not you. Or her. Just running the numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do. I like my friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that. Is that thing done?
Yeah, it's wrapping up. Let's see. The relays along the primary EPS are blown. The backup relays are all intact.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Huh. Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell us something.
Okay.
Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Good look.
Subspace variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array
You're from
lost sight of space
Starfleet.
somehow.
You should know.
Will the array going offline cause that?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a fault code.
God, I can't stop seeing them raise their eyebrows now.
The warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow, they're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's the relays blowing.
Okay.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
They're all the same. Subspace variants out of tolerance, or warp inversions. Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked, or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other. Let's not overcomplicate this. One of
Let's
these
go for
systems
the
is
warp
likely broken.
coils.
I'll check the
I
nacelles
have
for
no
practical
idea what the difference is in the game. A tricorder can record and analyze data. Looking through it will reveal the unseen. Use 2 to equip or holster your tricorder. Hold left mouse to scan glowing objects. You must be close to some objects to scan them. Watch the frame of the screen to see if you're too far away. Where do we have to go? Here, I guess. Or here? Is this it? Ah, I need my tricorder, of course. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be looking at. What's that dot? Where do I go? Seems okay, maybe I have to be closer. Ah, some objects you scan will activate a deep scan. During a deep scan, use Q and E to switch between different scan modes and search for glowing objects. Q and E, okay. The mode indicators on the tricorder will blink if there is an object to find in that mode. When you have scanned all objects, the frame will change color. Hold right mouse button to analyze the data and finish the scan. Okay. Static field. In their standby state, warp coils produce a residual electromagnetic field. No deviations detected. Chemical scan mode. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Ah, biological scan mode. Seems like there's anything. Can't seem to end. What do I do now? There's nothing biological. Nothing chemical. How do I end this now? I am scanning. What does it want me to do? How do I do this deep scan? Polypheronide deposits. The leaking coils show evidence of routine maintenance to repair microabrasions from neutrino interactions. Okay. Holster doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Queue data, do a deep scan. When you've scanned all the objects, the frame will change color. Hold right mouse to analyze the data. Oh, no, resume. Center coils guide the warp field through its focal event, maintaining a collimated thrust vector. No idea what that means. No fractures detected. Complete scan. Ah, done it. That's very confusing.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
That's my girlfriend. Don't say anything, don't wave, don't do anything.
Hey.
I'm not here.
We're escorting the negotiating team to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some important work. I was just hoping to see you before I go. The captain and the others will be here any minute now. Should be an interesting
We've got a
ride
little
down to the
busy for the
surface.
boss. I think I will tell her I always have time for her.
Come on, I'm never too busy to make time for you.
That's not true.
No. But I am glad you came by.
Now that's more accurate.
I gotta be precise with you, huh?
Hey, Maris. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out with?
And you're the phaser jockeys we always
Button
beat in
pushers, we're
Parisi's
engineers.
ways, right?
All aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the captain's railroad things?
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole, steam engines were the warp drives of their day part. Get y'all later.
You don't want to miss your train.
Well,
I do
goodbye.
have to go.
See you later.
Not gonna lie, I'd rather not leave right now. More important things on my mind.
Let's kiss her. This is Star Trek, she might not come back.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Save some of that for when I get back.
You've got a deal.
Be seeing you.
He doesn't seem that bothered by his relationship with her.
Edsilar to
He
Diaz.
really doesn't look happy at
If you
all.
could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go. All right, where were we?
So, the warp coils in the navigation array are
Looks like
fine,
we've got to
but
use the tricorder
computer
again.
doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
You wanna take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it. Okay, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's nav computer is putting out false data, we'll know it.
Let's run through the shuttle's logs again.
Running now.
Okay, what do I have to do? D.
Same. Warp field inversion and a cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Let's run with the momentary subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive. We need the conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Resuming simulation.
Error in warp field calculation. Cochrane formula variables are out of range.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure returned non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should warp just fine.
Good idea.
Unless-
I'm guessing that it's going to have the same effect.
Run the simulation with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
Okay, increase warp
Static
power.
field intensity, warp 1.1. 1.2. 1.3. Warp pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed. Subspace
But we wouldn't go
variance
to
is out of
warp if we were there
tolerance.
either.
Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
Whado?
The same moment when the shuttle failed to warp, so did the ship. Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us.
To say, I think the stuff with Diaz is more interesting than
We can't leave Hotari space.
Commander. At least this far in the game.